up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 112. And last chapter, we found out why the hero exam was set up the way it was this year, and I thought it was really smart. It's because there's not going to be another hero like All Might, and they thought it would be wise to have to focus on having like teams of heroes, because that's what the future of the Hero Association is going to be. It's going to be like teams of heroes instead of solo heroes. And it kind of reminded me, and I said it last week, that it kind of reminded me of what like the Justice League did it with Justice League is, and what Teen Titans is, and Young Justice, and the Avengers. It really reminded me that, especially on the DC side, because there's never, and going back on DC, there's never going to be another Superman. So for the future heroes, they thought that like having hero squads would be the best way to do it. So I really like this concept. And then at the end, Inasa was letting his beef with Endeavor and Todoriki get the best of him. So it ended up affecting Shindao, and Shindao was going to get hurt because of that shit. And instead of hitting Orca, who is the terrorist. And I kind of was getting mad at Inasa because I was like, dude, really? You're not going to listen to the fact that Todoriki just fucking told you that his ice didn't work on him, so he's going to try fire. Really? And I was like kind of getting mad at Todoriki too, because it's like, dude, you're not going to listen to the fact that his wind mixed with your fire isn't working too, and it's gonna hurt Shindao. I was like, dude, really? It was annoying the fuck out of me. But anyway, without further ado, let's get to the chapter, which is appropriate, called "What Do You Think You're Doing?" So anyway, Inasa Yorashi, from the time he was a young boy, he would not waver 1 inch. Even from way back when, I was always one of those kids who didn't know fear. They're so fast and cool. I like these bugs. No matter what it was, if it caught my interest, it would become my new favorite thing. I just liked everything. It was my nature. And because I was that kind of kid, not only was I aware of the existence of those people called heroes, I was crazy about them. Whenever I found myself in a pinch, I'd throw my heart and soul at it and challenge it head on. That's what my red-hot fighting spirit was all about, and that's why I couldn't stand that hero. It was his eyes, those hateful eyes which were always looking somewhere far ahead. Those were the one thing in the world I despised. And that's all for the written portion, folks. Next up is your practical skills, and finally the interview. Got it? The practical portion will be judged in groups of 6. When your number is called, proceed to the exam site. The format of the exam is a 3-kilometer marathon. However, this is a course you cannot hope to cross by simply running. You're to make free use of your quirks and dash to the goal. The highest level hero academy in all of Japan. The hottest high school life in the country is waiting for me. Ooh, Todoriki! He's repeatedly stacking up ice to propel himself. Man, he's fast. I'm getting a real bad feeling from those eyes of his, but because his eyes are looking forward just like Endeavor. And that's what Todoriki was doing earlier in the arc. But he's got the skills to pay the bills. I'm going to use that same from now on during Super Comic Fantasy Guru, and like, hell, if I go on Fantasy and Friends, I talk to Rank. Hell, I might say that shit when I'm talking out and Rank on Twits. But he's got the skills to pay the bills. I love that shit. It's making me burn hotter than ever. He's creeping me out, but he's probably a sure bet to pass, huh? Meh. If I take this opportunity to make friends with him, I'm sure his eyes won't bother me one bit once we're classmates. It's a photo finish. Number 41 hits the goal just by a bit. And in less than a third of the average yearly time. All right, I won, yeah, but man, who knows what's going to happen next? You're really awesome, too. Now that I think of it, you're Endeavor's kid, aren't you? Man, you were amazing. Shut up. This is an exam. If I pass, then that's all that matters. And I never had any intention of competing with you. Got it? He's not looking at me. You're just a nuisance. What the hell do you think? Now we're back into the present moment. What the hell do you think you're doing? It's hard to believe that they're from the two top schools, that's for sure. It's a real shame, but those two probably have no chance anymore. A quirk that utilizes wind, that's right. Because Todoriki's just thinking, wind? That's right, so that's what was bothering me. Now that I think about it, that's him. Why wasn't I able to remember until now? Especially a guy like him who's so damn loud. I'm like thinking, dude, Todoriki's like thinking, yeah, I should have remembered him because he's like Bakugo. I'm not thinking that shit. It's like, if I can remember Bakugo, I probably should remember this guy. Oh, I guess I wasn't even looking at him from that very start, in order to deny Endeavor and all that he is, because that's the only thing I was seeing. I'd forgotten about you. Was that good or bad? I continued to live my life while my mind and heart remained hazy and undecided, and now of all times you come back? My past and my blood, I forced myself to forget them, but I can't keep going like this. First of all, that wind's a pain in my ass. Got a dot. God, no! So basically, the wind's a pain in his ass. So I don't know if it's just that the wind was just a nuisance, or if the wind or just like a tickle, or if it had some effect on Orca. But anyway, direct hit. Have a taste of the boss and our teamwork play. You examinees better watch out because we're going to tie you all up real good. Damn it, I'm losing my control. Hey, you get what you deserve. Ugh. It wasn't all that affected due to our distance. While the boss is doing his sound wavy thing, let's go mess up all the evacuations. What do you say? Sure thing. Damn, god damn it. What the hell do you think you're doing? You can say that again. I became the very thing I hated most. My actions are what created this whole situation. I've got to turn this around and take back what I've done. Todoriki, it's not all your fault. It isn't all your fault. Inasa let his grudge against you get the best of him. So it's kind of Inasa's fault. Because this wasn't the time and place for this shit. Inasa, you're an idiot. This wasn't the time and place for this shit. You should have waited until after the exam to get your beef settled with fucking Todoriki. I'm sorry, I know I'm probably gonna get shit in the comment sections for it. Or fuck, you should have gotten this shit over with Todoriki before the exam. Like, this is just bullshit, in my opinion. Not good, we've been breached. They're heading straight for us. Judging by their distance, I need to intercept them or we'll be in trouble. I'll stop out of the way. What? Shindao, I thought you couldn't move after taking Orca's ultrasonic waves. Well, I'm numb from my fingers to my toes, that's for sure. Sound waves and vibrations due to recoil from our quirks, our brains get shaken up every day, so I've built up a bit of resistance, you might say. Damn, Shindao's fucking fast. Better yet, I was planning on rolling with that and hitting him with a surprise attack, you know? Just, Shindao! I love it! But then those two dumb little first years had to go and his character did a 180. I've shut down their movements. It's up to you to put them completely out of commission. Let's split up our efforts and evacuate the rest of the victims ASAP. Now then, I finished off the wind user, so I suppose it's about time to head over and back the rest of them up. I picked a pointless fight with him. Our compatibility is terrible. We have absolutely no ability to cooperate. How could we possibly match up with the top hero with such terrible odds stacked up against us? But if by chance you're thinking the same thing then, with heat, wind becomes unstable. I'll scoop it up from the bottom. I'm completely numb. I can barely squeeze out an ounce of power, but who gives a damn? I gotta do this. With flames and wind, we'll shut you down for good. Woo! While surpassing their egotism and stubbornness, a blazing, whirling fusion technique bursts forth. Oh! This is gonna be awesome! I can't wait for next chapter! I didn't win! Todoriki! Todoriki, that wasn't all your fault, stupid! That was part of it was like, Todoriki, like, part of it wasn't his fault. Part of it was Inasa's fault. Like, it takes two to tango, man. Seriously. Like, why oh my god. But I'm glad that, teamwork makes the dream work here. But damn, Shindao, fucking A, Shindao, that was awesome. I loved what Shindao did. That sneaky little bastard, man. That sneaky little shit that Shindao just pulled. Oh man, I wish, something that I wish would have happened though, that would have made this shit so much better, is just imagine if Bakugo was there. Oh my god, if Bakugo was there, he would have gone the fuck off on them. He'd be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Get your shit together. He would have probably went and punched Inasa in the face or some shit like that. He would have been like, dude, get over your shit. This is not the time for bullshit. Probably would have done the same thing to Todoriki too. But man, I kind of wish Bakugo would have been here for that shit. That would have been so goddamn funny. Bakugo is just awesome though. But anyway, like, I'm glad that Todoriki ended up being the bigger person, and Todoriki ended up getting character development, which is nice, and I like that Todoriki got character development, but like the thing that pisses me off about the situation is that this shit should have been settled before the exam. This shit shouldn't have happened here. This was fucking, part of me thinks this was fucking retarded. It really does. Like, this is just dumb. This was not the time and place for this shit. It really wasn't. But, like, at the same time, it does take two to tango, so, yeah, Todoriki, part of it was your fault, but at least you ended the bullshit, got over the bullshit, and just went and realized the flaws and just went for it. So, there you go. I'm really happy about how this shit was they realized, oh, yeah, so the wind, so he didn't like the wind, and we don't know if he hates fire, so why don't we amplify my fire and see what works? But anyway, overall, I like that we got some character development from Todoriki. I like Shindao's move was fucking awesome. I gotta say, Shindao's sneak attack was badass. I think that was like my favorite part of the goddamn chapter was Shindao. Shindao's a beast, man. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about the chapter. What do you think about this? I really love that, but I think I like the best, I think my favorite line, besides the shit in the, flashback, I really like that, how Todoriki just made it work, even though their compatibility was terrible. But anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. And make sure you follow me on Twitch, aka Twitter, Twitch, and friend me on PlayStation Network. And later today, I will be on the Super Kami Fantasy Guru live stream on my Vaughn Live channel with guest chat enabled for the Packer game. And I hopefully will see you guys there. That will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Vaughn Live link is in the description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!